So today's October 10th. The LS is on jack stands officially. Driflex is outside. She cool. She needs a steering rack, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So Operation Refresh. When this comes back off the jack stands, she should be driving a whole lot different. So that is what we're doing right now. Long term, I hope to get painted, bodywork painted, bodywork painted. I got the ulterior motives clears right there, like I told y'all. Bodywork painted. Finish this. Dual exhaust. Fresh drive shaft. Fresh arms. So all the arms, I want to refresh those. Grab my light. As you see, and I am on stock arms, guys. Got BC coilovers with the bags on it. Look at this. So definitely need a good alignment to get rid of this toe. The diff leaks. It's always leaked, so I might get a fresh automatic diff. And well, they only have automatic diff. I might get a fresh diff and weld that. I do like the car being welded. I don't know how it would be if it was not welded. This shit would probably be weird, but it's been welded for a good 10 years now. So over 10 years actually. But trying to get started on it. So me putting the car in the air is literally like, I have no excuse. I can't drive it even if I wanted to, because it's a process to even take it off the jack stand. So hopefully this time around, it being in the air will motivate me to, I'm gonna make a list, actually, a new list of things that it needs, and slowly go ahead and get those things, one by one off the list and get it right. You know what I'm saying? Slowly, but very much surely. Need some new glue for that. But that's the least. I'm not worried about cosmetics right now. I need the car to like drive smooth. And once it's driving smooth, everything else will, fall into place. But for right now, I just want it to drive smoother. Like, little cosmetic shit, like I want to make inside here look nice. You get me? But that's to come later. My white seats is kind of right now, but it is what it is. But Operation Refresh is on their way. Yeah. Operation Refresh. Tino had made me this custom pipe. I did start this block off situation. As y'all see, got the little rigged ass bolts. Cleaned that up. Hopefully I could delete a lot of the shit that's not needed in here, just to make it look a little better. Tino has started doing like a relocation to put this in the trunk, but that wasn't completed. So hopefully, new radiator. This radiator did it. It's doing its job, but like I could get something that looks better. I had got a Cressida one for my Mark II. I might put that in here. But yeah, like Operation Refresh, man. Hopefully I could get her right, and get her back into her glories. You see me? It's been a while and I've been ignoring it. I always like start off by like doing one, saying I'm gonna park it, then I end up fixing the worst thing on there, and then it drives decent, and I end up at all kind of events. And I don't want to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So this will be sometime in the future. I'm not worried about this shit right now. Especially it's gonna get cold here in a second. So right now I'm just focusing on, I'm gonna drive the daily, then the drift car. I'll drive that once in a while. I do need a steering rack on here. I just put a new power steering, but it's still, the rack is leaking, so I got to keep adding fluid, and I don't want to have to buy another power steering pump to put in there. So we're just gonna rock these for now. So the daily's gonna keep driving, don't mess up, keep driving, we need you. This need to keep doing what it's doing, and that need a whole refresh. Like, I bought a whole bunch of bushings for it, whole bunch of everything, but I'm not touching that, honestly. When it's time to work on that, I'm gonna get somebody to fucking do the work on it. I don't want to touch it. But this next steps is dropping the exhaust. After I drop the exhaust, I'm gonna drop the drive shaft. I'm gonna take measurements and get a one-piece drive shaft made. After I get the one-piece drive shaft made, I'm gonna see if that eliminates some of the vibration and the problems that I'm having. And if it does, fingers crossed, then I'll go ahead and refresh everything in my transmission. So I need, clutch might still be good. I need pressure plate, flywheel, throwout bearing. Definitely need a throwout bearing. And then that, whatever I'm doing for the diff, if I'm gonna get a fresh diff, weld that just so it's not leaking, or I could just take this apart and seal it properly. I'll get to see the condition once, so I'll take it out. But want to refresh the whole drivetrain, and then worry about the engine bay. Engine bay is still good right now, but like, if I could make it look a little better, you know, little vacuum leaks and shit that I have in there, and then we could get to paint the car, because I've been literally waiting to paint this car for so long, but I don't want to paint it and it's not running how I want to. So yeah, today marks the first day that it's on jack stand. So hopefully when it comes back off jack stand, it should be probably going to the alignment shop, because I'm gonna change the arms, see whatever other arms that are available for it that I could do. I don't need no excess camber, and I just want to refresh it so my alignment could be in spec, and then, you know, get her back out there. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on Sexy LS and what she got going on right now. I do travel for work, so I'm barely in town. Like, literally, I came in maybe 3 hours ago, and today's Friday, and by Monday I'm gone again. So I really have time to work on it, but we'll figure something out. The fact that it's on the jack stand, I guess I'll be more motivated to come home and be like, okay, cool, what parts can I add to it? And then from there, we'll see if we could get it right once and for all. Even if it take me a little while, I'm in no rush to take it off the jack stands. It might not look the same once I get it off the jack stands, because if I do the fenders, I do gotta take off the flowers, obviously. And everybody's saying, everybody knows you for that, you got to put it back on. But I don't know, because the red wheels, if the flowers come off, the red wheels got to go. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time I get my dream wheels. But honestly, by the time I finish spending money on refreshing this fucking car and troubleshooting shit and upgrading shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford my dream wheels. And if I try to sell these, I'm not gonna get no money for them. So I might still be rocking these. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do. But that's the update for now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned. I'm gonna post shorts as I go along, just so y'all could kind of follow along and see what we got going on. But for right now, Operation Refresh is in full effect. Peace.